purpose of Home Mission is to be the vehicle through which the Methodist Church in Ireland helps districts, circuits and local congregations in their worship and witness to the Lord Jesus Christ.
Here are some of the stories of work which we as the Methodist family have supported this year through the Home Mission Department. Neil Hudson, who developed Imagine Church and the Frontlines Discipleship Resource, has been working with congregations in Inishowen, Knock, Lisburn, North Dublin and North Tipperary in a seminar each month through Skype. It's been significant to see congregations who are in very different contexts but who have the same desire for mission working together in this way, and it will be exciting to see what develops from this.
Inspire in Ireland is now led by an Irish core team with Ruth Matthews as the chair and the Reverend Harold Agnew as director. Phil and Sam Meadows continue to lead missional learning community gatherings in Mitchelstown, Dublin, Belfast, Ballynahinch, Lurgan and Enniskillen, and are encouraged by growth in the number of bands established. God is using Inspire to change lives, to help people to practice the presence of God and to live as everyday disciples.
The work of university chaplains has a profound impact on staff as well as students. There are stories to tell about God's work in UCD and Trinity and Ulster University. The chaplaincy at Queen's is gathered round the hub, where the worship of God, living as Christian community, and reaching out across the city are core to life and mission.
The work of long-established circuits who could not otherwise support the minister appointed to them is supported, and God continues to bring new things to life. The congregation in Waterford, for example, is growing, blessed by input from people from many countries.
Seed is a community which is just beginning and is exploring how Methodism can be lived out together in a contemporary context. Seed meets for worship and teaching and small group discussion once a month. Play It By Ear is a ministry led by Ross and Chris. They use drama to tell the gospel story powerfully.
Then we have the Surf Project, now based in Coleraine, Portstewart, Portrush and the Ballymoney Circuit. Claire from Carnally can tell you how the young people there are setting out small groups, which is something they've learnt about on their surf weekend.
Following on from the example of circuits in the Midlands, the Lisburn and Dromore circuit facilitated a Methodist Church in Ireland stand at the Balmoral show. A neighbouring stallholder, having watched the work over the days of the show, exclaimed that it was marvellous.
Through Multiply, Christians who feel called to missional discipleship explore and develop that calling through practical experience in either their existing or a new context, teaching and the support of a mentor. This is an internship program which is supported by IMYC, Urban Junction and Edge Hill, as well as ourselves in Home Mission. This is only a snapshot of how God is at work in the Methodist Church in Ireland.
The Home Mission Department exists to make the good news known that God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, so that whosoever believes in Him should not perish, but know eternal life.